I see you, boy.
YouTube, what up? Right now we got Cameron and Mase, the best pause / Ayo moments 3. Last night, before I went to sleep, I was watching part 2, just you know what I'm saying? Bro, that shit had me dying. So I was like, bro, I gotta react to part 3 or whatever. But besides that, I know Cameron. I know who Cameron is. I know he a legendary rapper from New York. I listen to It Is What It Is. This my favorite. This my favorite analytic debate show. Straight up. I like it better than Undisputed. I like it better than First Take. You know. I love the duo. And I'm just now, like today. Like I was always curious, but when I'm watching It Is What It Is, and I go to the comments, everybody like, I'm so glad Cameron and Mase is enjoying each other's company, and I'm like, okay, what do people mean by that? And I finally look up who Mase was. Well, I look up Mase and Cameron beef or whatever, because that's what I'm assuming it was. So I got hit to the game or whatever, and I'm like, so this the same Mase that was on More Money, More Problems. This whole time, my whole life, that's who Mase was. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy how everything come back to you. You find out that's who that person was. I had no idea. When I look at Mase now, I don't look at him as a rapper. Cause you know, he kind of got like a little style and shit, you know, but that nigga funny. Both of these niggas funny as hell together, and I can't give them their flowers more than enough. But them niggas is hilarious. And them niggas, bro, I listen to them every morning. They come on like they drop their little full segment like at 9. So when I be at work, I just click on it and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Helps the day go by. Shit, you know, I'm the type of nigga when I be at work, I gotta have my headphones in and shit. I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers be talking about, nigga. Shit, that's how I make it through the work day, goddamn. But shit, let's go ahead and get into it though.
And never made it to Washington. Now he is Golden State. Nigga got bouncing Chris Paul around like the ping pong ball course. Like, where the fuck is Chris Paul gonna end up? Draymond, why is your Twitter handle Money Green when you broke and you're not gonna get a new contract? And that's the one that broke the camel's back when you end up punching him in the face. Type of diving on the floor, jumping around, loose balls, makes all defensive team. All this says to me is that he do not give a fuck in that GM office about the players in Boston.
Jumping on loose balls.
Yeah. Listen,
hold on. You were doing good today, Paul. You were seeming very educated, so I was letting you roll. But listen, when you say jumping on loose balls, killer, I just want to know where was your mind when you
out of pocket.
You out of pocket.
I'm out of pocket. I'm out of pocket. But I'm gonna be wild petty. Just let me know. You trying to make up for 20 shows?
I was letting you go.
Nah.
You was on a roll.
Nah, let's play.
You was rolling.
Pause, let's play.
I said, you know what?
Let's do it.
Oh God, them niggas got good ass chemistry, bro. I'm just glad these niggas got to be able just to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? They just be vibing really, but also being serious. And I like how they be having. They're able to have. I mean, cause they're entertainers. You know, they legends. They real deal legends. So they got pulled. So motherfuckers want to pull up on them. You know what I'm saying? To show love. Like I think they had. I think they're gonna try to get Dion on there. But they're gonna try to get somebody major. But they be having motherfuckers coming up here like Dame Lillard went up there. I mean, I really can't think out the top of my head. I'm kind of retarded right now, but you get what I'm saying. This is a good ass show. Like all seriousness. I know they talk how me and you would talk if we cool. You know what I'm saying? No filter. But respect, of course. And I love that.
Pause.
Killer got my notes. He sounded crazy over
Let's
there.
do it. Pause.
But, yo.
Anyway, Boston, you're right.
Yes,
I'm out of pocket.
Yes.
But everything's off limits now. Let's go. It's on. It's popping. But Boston front office don't give a fuck about the players, yo. That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, according to his point, agreeing with Cam, is that 400 people you got to tape with.
That is a fact. Zion looking super good at it because you not only threatening, you hurt. You can tell when you hurt. So when you had 2 dicks in you at one time, you wasn't hurt.
Whoa.
I'm talking about a bitch. No disrespect, that. But what I'm trying to say is this.
Earmuffs, that. Earmuffs.
You know, at the end of the and Chris Paul yesterday at the Players Association, we went to the draft party the other night.
I didn't go because I didn't want to see Chris.
I was waiting for Chris.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap, y'all. It's kind of like a bad start, but I swear to God, I don't want to react to it because that wouldn't be genuine. You know what I'm saying? I watched that shit last night. When I tell y'all niggas, I was fucking rolling. Like I was crying, laughing. You know what I'm saying? But
Chris like this.
I think Chris gonna run up on
I was waiting for Chris to come. I was waiting for Chris to pull up. They kept saying Chris was coming. Pause. He never came. Pause.
nah, that's
So I'm like,
too late, nigga.
You know,
load a lot of the talent. That's
crazy. Wow.
that's revenge pause.
Nah, I guess the other day, I guess he was like a football analyst, but I don't know if he used to be a coach or a player, but he was talking about. He said he was explaining like to the players like how the people like he said you got to put both of your knees, you got to get on both of your knees, and Cameron was like, he said, hold on man, watch your mouth, man, that shit had me dying, bro. I promise you.
I know the talent is crazy. You was doing so well. I didn't want to interrupt you. You was on the roll. You sounded so educated. I didn't want to interrupt you. But
he got you. He got you.
So I didn't want to interrupt you while you was doing that. But unload the talent is kind of crazy.
That was out of pocket.
It was even the day.
Bubs, all right. Out of pocket.
Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, I gotta give it to him. That was a good one.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah.
He was waiting.
He was for the right moment, and he got it.
Yeah, I'll keep it up.
10.
Objective view because when you're loaded with that much talent, you should.
That really don't count though. That really don't count.
You know that already?
Whoa. Whoa.
You almost got through the whole show. You almost.
Yo, I'll let you. Boy, you said a lot of things that I try to keep it professional for the last.
Yo, Jeezy, you said niggas is sore to hit the gavel. And that's, niggas is soft and that's that.
Now I ain't gonna lie though.
But I will say
Mase got a bullet head. Like I ain't gonna care. That nigga slick like a whale. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. I mean, I know I got a homeboy named Peanut. His head, pause. His head is crazy. Like his shit is long. You feel me? But nah, this shit. That shit like a goddamn.
Boston, what would you do in Boston?
If you put Clay on Boston, it wouldn't be good for Boston because then they don't have pause, knee, dribble penetration.
I'm saying that I have to explain what I'm saying. I can't find other words. They don't have nobody that'll really attack the basket.
Tatum won the Tessie, but god damn, man, just stick it out for a little while somewhere. So if he does go there,
What did you just say, Cam?
hey yo, that was
Yeah,
great.
that was great.
That was great. I gotta admit, y'all, my bad. You couldn't wait.
I said, whoa.
Type of people next time we holding shit. He was doing well today,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Yeah, we've been real professional for the last 2 shows.
Listen, I don't like LeBron going to San Antonio. What I will say is this.
Mistake because I'm here and I'm showing.
Yeah, I'm saying they had Stephen A. Smith, and I love Stephen A. Smith, but like overall, you know what I'm saying. But as I got older, I just realized more and more of his flaws, and it kind of be overtaken. Like when I be listening to him, it's kind of like I cut him off, you know, like I cut the whole thing off. You know what I'm saying? But I respect Stephen A. for pulling up on him, you know what I'm saying? But we all know what's, you know.
I will not necessarily make those mistakes. And there's a whole bunch of others that will either to make sure we fuel that machine that buffers your bottom line and therefore buffers our bottom line. And that's what I live by.
Very, very, very good point. Okay, so you touched a little bit on it, but do you feel
He's paying us some mind. So thank you for that. Do we know it's going to be as big as...
Nah, he should have put him on blast when he said, but it really wasn't too crazy, you know what I'm saying?
It is. Pause. Pause. Yeah. Yeah, nigga.
on it, but do you feel
He's paying us some mind. So thank you for that. Do we know it's going to be as big as it is? Pause. Pause. Yeah. Yeah, nigga.
I'm override that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Of course you hope.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'm leaning more towards you. But when you look at that is borderline. That is borderline. What's the criteria for pause? What's the criteria for pause?
It was a pause warning.
But what be so funny is you can barely even talk. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, we know what you ain't gay or niggas ain't. You know, it just you feel me? That would make it so funny. You know what I'm saying?
It's a pause warning. You're headed towards that pause.
So the topic at hand.
Yes.
The landscape, Eastern Conference Final. You had the Celtics. What is the Celtics going to do?
When you on the floor, I don't care if you got a half a leg, pause, an arm, you're on the floor, you play.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I know, you're reaching today.
No,
like
that was
you're
crazy.
really reaching.
That
I'm not
was
feeding
really
to you.
crazy.
Pause. So what I was saying is, you know, we had dip sex at one time.
Yeah, pause, and they gonna go crazy.
Yeah. So I have a lot of porn star friends, and look, what I will tell you.
Okay. What's wrong?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Dive into Chris Paul. Go ahead. He's new to the show.
Yeah.
He's new to the show.
Yeah.
That was a
Boy,
pause.
that was crazy.
What do you mean gonna dive into Chris Paul and don't
The
understand?
topic, bro. Like I gotta dive into the topic.
Okay.
If I say dive into the topic, would I still have to say pause?
No.
Okay.
You say
So
you're
we're gonna dive into the
grown
topic.
man.
About a week ago, news broke that the Phoenix Suns notified Chris. You okay? You good?
Nah, Mase just be rolling, bro. I ain't gonna count. Mase funny as hell, like without trying. Like I ain't gonna count.
Okay.
Go forward, champ. Go forward.
So about a week ago, news broke that the Phoenix Suns notified star Chris Paul that he will be waived. So I truly believe if you insert a Chris Paul that can go in and take some of the low.
But you get to thinking like, bro, that would be so funny. Like that nigga know like he gotta watch what he say, and them niggas just so damn childish, bro. Like it's.
some of the low.
Yo, you go. Murray will have 40 on Paul.
But it ain't about that though.
Bullying him, laying it up on him in whatever league it was. I don't know if it's the French league, but I was like, he's way too skinny and looks like he's way too soft. I think he has an agile game. He can dribble, he can shoot the three. But it's gonna be
Nah, them niggas ain't catch that
somebody
shit.
That tournament. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I don't know the criteria for a pause moment, but way too soft.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, look.
got
Yeah.
you got that? Yeah, you caught yours. Pause. Now look, that's all I can say for right now. But what I will say is,
Go check.
Come on, what's up?
What? Go check.
Pause. Now look, that's all I can say for right now. But what I will say is,
Go check.
Go ahead, smoke.
Come on, what's up?
What happened?
Yeah, thank you.
You said you finna go outside,
No, I told you I was smoking with Dave before she went to me.
so you ain't finna smoke with me.
Smoking. This our last blunt.
you said it's premature.
You thought he had a friend?
Premature is wild, but all right.
That's debatable.
That is. But
That's debatable. We gotta go through a poll. And then
Hey, yo.
You going
But nah, them niggas hilarious, bro. I love listening to they show and shit, you know what I'm saying, where I be at, you know, I fuck with them both, you know what I'm saying. I grew up, I won't say I grew up, but when I think I first watched the Killer Cam movie when I was like in the 10th grade. I ain't watched it in a minute since, like, well, I used to watch it like every now and then throughout high school, and ever since I graduated, which was in 2018, I ain't watched it in a minute, but Cameron is definitely a legend, and Mase, he's a legend as well. Like, it's crazy how I've been, you know, cause when I always hear more money, more problems, and you know that verse come on, who shot, who sell out the store, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that nigga got a nice ass flow, but I don't know who he is, you know, outside this song, and the whole time that's Mase. This nigga this whole time, like that shit just be crazy. That shit be mind blowing. But two legends for sure. And if y'all like the video, man, like the video, drop a dollar at my cash out, bro. If y'all fuck with me, a nigga gotta pay his bills. But shit, I'm gonna go and get the fuck about it, man. I gotta edit this shit.